Invis the right side. Invis all the way. Fireball to the town hall. Kaboom! Queen's giant arrow right through it. And the entire core is gone. Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentle toasters. I have a special matchup for you here today. Navi versus Tribe Gaming. This is a rematch of the 2022 World Championship Grand Finals. And whew, this is going to be a fun one. We're about to see out of two of the most popular teams in the world who's going to be victorious today when they're going at each other's throats. Full try-hard mode. Gaku's in first with some Root Riders, and don't blink or you'll miss the entire attack. He's going for pure speed. Siege Barracks World Champion on the upper side of the base. Overgrowth the Town Hall and everything to the left of it. Queen working here on the bottom side of the base with the Healer Puppet. We got a few more spells to utilize. A lot of Super Barbarians for the back end of the base. This might just be like a 15-minute video. If these guys are just going for pure speed. Who knows? Unless somebody fails early. On the top side, we got that World Champion still in there. Kicking butt. But we did use her ability early. Spirit Fox still alive to go invisible though. Overgrowth gonna expire. Use another Rage for the core section of the base. Super Hog Riders out of the Siege Barracks. Queen with the Healer Puppet we can still utilize on the right. And even a wall break for the Junction to help her out. Okay. We're gonna have to find a way to go get that multi. Can the Super Barbs and the Grand Warden take it out? Yeah, they might. Oh, that's actually good news. Pop the Queen ability, swag the Skelly spell. He actually should have used it over there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. That's a 3-star, 86 seconds to start the match for Mr. Gaku. Exosis is in first for Tribe Gaming, and he's got a whole lot of Root Riders, a whole lot of Valkyries. Pretty much the same thing Gaku was just using. Gonna go straight into a single target Inferno Tower here from the bottom side of the base. Early Rage. Early Warden ability, that Healing Tome, Grand Warden, Eternal Tome, Combo Wombo, Siege Barracks on the right side of the base with that double P.E.K.K.A setup, able to eliminate all those outside trash buildings. A Wall Breaker for the Barbarian King with the Phoenix on the right side. Gonna go in toward the other single target Inferno Tower. With his ability, should be able to slap that, take it down. Overgrowth on the Town Hall and everything to the left of it. Queen struggling early here on the bottom side of the base. No Healer Puppet. The Unicorn dies early. She's toast. She'll grab a couple more buildings, but she's probably going to die to a mortar. We have some Ice Golem freeze effects on the right side. Where are all the units at? Uh-oh. Oh, are they there? Okay, they were just all clumped up. Whole big group of Root Riders right there clumped up. The Overgrowth expires. World Champion. Where the heck is she going? She just skipped a bunch of defenses. I think it was because of the Overgrowth timing of when it expired. Pop her ability. Last Rage, last spell. We have no more spells. And looking a little scary, but I think he's got plenty of firepower to get the Town Hall. Champion going for it. P.E.K.K.A slapping it a couple times, and the Champion will take it out. A lot of units for backup there in case the Champion died, but it is a 3-star. For almost the exact same time as Gaku. Was that the exact same time? 3-3, and look at that. Average attack duration for both attackers to start the match. The exact same 1 minute 26. The man, the myth, the legend, Clouse is in, and he's got to go for speed. He's got to go for speed, as this might end up being a double perfect ward. He's bringing the Root Riders. Did he put Warden on air mode? Is that a mistake? Clouse? I think he accidentally put Warden on air mode when the rest of his army is on ground. Uh-oh. Pops the Warden ability early. It has a Rage on the bottom, a Rage on the right. Rage Tower going off on defense. Overgrowth, the Town Hall, and everything behind it. Siege Barracks working on the right side of the base. The Healing Tome gets the Grand Warden back up to full health, but one Seeking Air Mine could take him out. Oh, there it is. He's on just 5 HP now. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Warden goes down early. This is bad news for Clouse. We got a Queen and a Unicorn working their way down the left side of the base. King with a poison spell, able to take out all those CC troops. Overgrowth expires. Where are the Root Riders? Is there enough of them over there with the World Champion? We got another Rage. We got another Freeze. One more Freeze in his pocket as well. Down goes the Town Hall. King ability, Giant Gauntlet Rage Vial is carrying big time right now as he clears all the defenses in the core. Royal Champion pops ability, Haste Vial, Hog Rider, Puppet combo, able to get through the backside of the base, and it still ends up being a fast 3-star, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Wow. Yoyo 23 with 6 Root Riders, 13 Super Barbarians, a jumping spell probably for the Barbarian King. All right. No Healer Puppet yet again. Interesting to see How the meta evolves here over time. Lots and lots of players choosing not to bring that healer puppet these days. Root Riders on the lower side of the base, Siege Barracks on the right, King Queen working their way toward the left. Early rage for these Root Riders. Just trying to slowly make their way to the middle section of the base. Pop that Warden ability. Got invincibility for about 10 seconds. Still got the overgrowth. Ready to rock and roll. He's being patient with it. Drops it right after the poison tower goes off. I don't know if he timed it like that on purpose. He was just a half second late with it, but at least when the overgrowth expires, he won't have to worry about that poison effect. World Champion going left, picking up that last Inferno Tower over there. Beautiful. We got to fight the Ice Golems here. And we will. Lots of Root Riders along the right side of the base. Slowly making their way around. Super Minions out of the Siege Barracks to help support. King, Queen still healthy on the left side of the base. Getting the last bit of CC troops down. Overgrowth expires. We got to go back around for the Town Hall. We use our last Rage up north. Got 2 freezes left over. And this base is demolished. Yo-Yo. Oh my gosh. Look at the speed too. 67, 68. 68-second attack. That's the fastest one so far today. And that's actually going to give Tribe the lead by 3 seconds on average. Dima has the third attack for Navi. And again, we're just seeing Root Riders. Will anybody do anything different today? Maybe Stars? Maybe Riras? One player from each team, well known for doing Lalo attacks, even in this meta. But we'll have to be patient for that, as we got to watch Dima first with the King Queen going straight in toward the Eagle Artillery. A couple skeleton spells to help distract early. Jump spell leading us to the core, and no overgrowth in this one. Very interesting. Just wants the King and Queen to go take out the core by themselves, potentially. Root Riders on the right with the Grand Warden and an Apprentice Warden. Champion with the group on the top side. It's just Champion and Siege Barracks troops working together. All right. King popping ability. Going to be able to clear the core with this Giant Gauntlet equipment. That's nice, but we also have to deal with these Ice Golems while the Queen tries to get the other scatter shot. That's looking decent so far. Warden ability. The Eternal Tome already wore off. We still got the Healing Tome working and getting us some extra healing power there. Rage Spell. That Rage Spell was a big whiff. I don't think it did anything. Super Barbs along the backside of the base. World Champion popped her ability. She makes it all the way to the Monolith, spinning around in the Tornado Trap. This is still absolutely wrecked, and it's fast, even with that swag Rage Spell. Down go the defense on the left side of the base, and take a look at the time on this one as well. 67, 68. That exactly matches what Yo-Yo just did on the last attack. Wow. Chronos with more Root Riders. This really is going to be Battle of the Root Riders. See who's the best at this attack strategy in the world. Skeleton spell on the upper side of the base. King over there going to be able to take out the baby Archer Tower. We got a wall breaker to give him access to even more defenses. The rest of the Root Riders in on the left side of the base with the Warden ability. Queen working on the bottom side. Again, no healer puppet. I find it very interesting. They actually prefer the Invis Vial instead of having the healer puppet combined with the Frozen Arrow. A second wall breaker for the King to keep going to the next compartment. Overgrowth on the Town Hall and some of the defenses behind it. Queen tripping out a little bit here. Gonna have to pop her ability, take out the enemy Queen. She'll stay alive, go behind some of these Valkyries, help take out more defenses. Skeleton spell being deployed on the 6 o'clock side of the base. Notice how I used the Siege Barracks way over at 3 o'clock. A little bit unorthodox, but actually quite a few players have been doing that. Siege Barracks like way over on the other side to help with average attack duration. We got one more Rage, 3 freezes to go annihilate the core of the base. Also got some defenses on the southeast that we skipped. World Champion with her ability, going to be able to easily get the Town Hall, but now the Tornado Trap's going to make things really interesting here. Uh-oh. Grand Warden's going to go down. Guys? Valkyries from the Siege Barracks are not going to be enough for the last compartment of the base. Chronos is actually going to fail against Gaku's base. Dude, I feel like Tribe constantly have been having one player just throw one of these Root Rider attacks in all of the recent matches. That's a huge defense for Navi, and now they don't even have to worry about speed. Kazuma with more Root Riders for Navi. They don't have to worry about speed anymore, but he's still going to bring the Root Riders. Maybe this was his plan, and he just didn't want to have to change it. Kazuma had been really famously using the Giant Arrow a lot lately, but on this one, he's not bringing it. He's bringing the Healer Puppet, though, unlike most of the other players in today's matchup. King on the right side of the base, Queen on the lower side of the base, Siege Barracks way over at 9 o'clock, and the Root Riders in from the southeast. With the Apprentice Warden, with the Grand Warden, Eternal Tome going to be popped right about now. Boom. Nice timing with the rage spell over the rage tower section. A freeze upon the ricochet cannon. I feel like he really didn't need that freeze. He had the warden ability anyway. Interesting. Throw champion in on the lower side of the base with a rage spell for her to go take out the monolith. There's the overgrowth. Poison spell being used on the enemy archer queen and potentially skelly traps over there. Maybe none. There's the skelly traps on the outside by the Teslas. The king went down. Queen's still alive in the middle of the base. As soon as the overgrowth expires, she'll be able to help take out a few defenses. We got 2 rages and a freeze ready to annihilate the core. Here we go. Drop both rages. Drop the freezes. We're going to rage the queen once. Freeze the town hall, the ricochet cannon. And look how fast this base is getting deleted. Nicely done from Mr. Kazuma and Navi. Remain perfect as they are now 4 for 4. Riras with dragons. Finally, something that's not brute riders and no giant arrow. Surprise. All right. Couple lightning spells for an air sweeper. Dragon's going to be coming in from the upper right side of the base with a rage gem. We do have the king and queen working together on the upper side to be able to go take out the monolith and even jump to the town hall. Interesting. That way we don't have to battle blunt the town hall. He does have a battle blunt currently activated, and he is going to use it from the lower side of the base. Keep an eye on that while the king takes the jump and slaps the town hall. Battle blunt dies kind of early. What do we got? A rage, invisible, electro dragon. Trying to get some chain value here on the left and on the right, and boom, boom. Okay. Was it worth it? I don't know. Queen pops ability. Another free spell on the left. Royal champions in on the southwest side of the base. Sure. Ice golems coming out of the clan castle on defense. That's going to slow him down quite a bit. We're still going for speed. No, we're not going for speed. I already forgot there was a fail. Lol. Speed doesn't really matter. He just needs the triple. And they're going to be crossing their fingers and hoping for a defense. A lot of dragons alive on the bottom side. Most of the dragons on the top side died. Ice Golem slowing down the champion, and she's getting picked apart by some of these Inferno towers now. Do we have enough dragons alive and the electric owl, and so it doesn't matter? As long as that single goes down, yep, I think it should be a GG. We just gotta wait. No more spells left means this does slow down quite a bit. He gets through it, right? Queen gonna beat on a wall. Warden takes another trap to the face. He's gonna go down. It's up to 1 dragon. The archer queen. No healers. No unicorn. This is actually getting a little sketchy for Mr. Riras. Depending on traps, this could be a fail. But there would have to be some skelly traps to stop the queen, I think, and a seeking air mine for the dragon. And if there's not, it should be a 3-star. Come on, Archer Queen, get that bomb tower. There's the seeking air mine. There's skelly traps. It could be a fail. Giant bombs, 2 of them. Ooh, 1 HP. Oh, that queen, literally 1 more hit and she would have gone down. But she gets the builder high. Oh, that just saved them. Stars Nose is in and he's trying to give us a thumbnail today. 2 healers, 2 root riders. 5 Valkyries, 2 bat spells. What the? Queen with a giant arrow, Warden with a fireball, and an angry jelly. Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Stars. Wall breaks on the left side for King to go toward the eagle. I'm keeping an eye on the Warden. Also don't want to miss the giant arrow from the Queen, wherever he drops her. But I think Stars is focusing on the Grand Warden first. Looks like we're about to see a fireball all the way to the core of the base as King clears everything on the left. He's got 3 earthquakes, 5 invis. Here we go. Earthquakes. Invis the right side. Invis all the way. Fireball to the town hall. Kaboom! Queen's giant arrow right through it. And the entire core is gone. Yes, sir. Queen on the left side behind the king now. Siege barracks deployed late from the eastern side of the base. We find a Tesla farm. We drop bat spells on the monolith. Rocket balloons coming in to hit all the flanking defenses in the second layer. They're going to be able to snipe the Teslas. Royal Champion with the Spirit Fox, allowing her to go invisible on the top side of the base, popping her ability. And if this is a 3-star, Navi win the match. And it looks like it will be. Bat still alive, Champion still alive, King still alive, Queen still alive. Is the Warden still alive? I think he was the only hero to die. So many units still up as Stars secures the triple, takes out Exosis base, and Navi finish with a perfect war. The Brox with the final attack of the match, basically just going for pride points as his team has already lost this one. Let's see if he can get it done with some more root riders. Siege barracks on the left side of the base. Archer Queen on the upper side of the base. Again, no healer puppet. Very interesting to see. We have an overgrowth. Is he going to use it on the town hall here, or is he going to brute force his way through the town hall early? Getting some awkward root rider splits. Skeleton spell placed upon the ricochet cannon on the upper right. Looks like he's going to try to brute force his way through the town hall with the Barb King and the Valkyries. Super Hogs coming out of the siege barracks on the left. He's got a poison spell on those CC troops over there, but the Eagle Artillery is hitting hard on the main group of root riders. There's the race through the town hall. Town hall will go down. He's about to hit the second star, but he wants 3. Queen on the upper side of the base. Got frozen by an ice golem. Royal Champion's going to try to clear the core. There's the overgrowth in the middle. He placed a little bit earlier, and it's already expiring. Monolith ready to do damage again. Everybody skipped it. We're going to have to come back around for it last. Poison Tower popped off, but it's actually not hitting many troops at all. Queen moving around the outside of the base. We used a Rage on the Royal Champion. We pop her abilities. Still got another Rage to use. With that Rage, with the Freeze, with the King and Queen abilities, I think Mr. Lebrax is looking good. And yet again, another Tribe Gaming match where they just find a way to fail one attack, and it's going to cost them the entire war. I don't know. Tribe need to get their stuff together. They need to get a little bit more consistent. So many teams are able to hit perfect wars nonstop in this meta. I don't know why they haven't been doing the same. There's the last Rage in the core. Could have swagged it, but he uses it. Why the heck not? Take out the Monolith, take out the CC building. GG's to Nebrax, but it is going to be a victory for Navi over Tribe Gaming today. 15 stars to 14.